Good morning. I just finished my coffee. I came out here. Oh, I might as well show you where I'm at because show you what I've already showed you probably about 100 times. Anyway, because it's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful, and it only takes me a second to show you. So anyway, it's not like there's anything. Oh wait, this is the kids set up. They drug all these couches out here to this lookout point and built like a fortress on the edge of the mountain, and they come out here and they make fires and sit. It's really cute. They have a whole bucket here of wood. You can see buckets of wood that they burn and stuff. It's really cute. They're the teenagers, around 15, 16, 17. So today is a good day. Today is a good day, and that's going to be my new mantra from here on out. It doesn't matter. Today is a good day. And it is a good day. I woke up this morning. I did my meditation before I was even out of bed. And I feel strong and appreciative and provided for. And I was thinking when I was still in bed, sometimes you have like these half-conscious thoughts. And for some reason, the thought of twins came into my mind, but real twins, like twins that are born that look the same, that are like born, like identical twins. And I was thinking to myself, it was like a cloudy thought. And I was thinking to myself how each twin is born whole. Each twin has all of their own talents, all of their own, everything that they need to become a full human being, a full function, they're whole. And I was thinking, and then it hit me like that the reason that I'm having these thoughts is because of the twin flame journey, and that it's the same, and that it's almost, it's the same, almost. It's the same but different. But in that way, it's the same because we're each individuals. And I was also thinking, that it feels so good to be a self-realized person, to be able to fully support yourself and fully hold yourself on your own ground and become complete in yourself. I know this feeling. I've been there before. And I think that in the last years, something in me, I think before that, I was always like, I guess fighting. That's what it feels like, fighting, that I have to do this and I have to do that. And then after my divorce and when I started this whole spiritual journey and waking up, and I quit drinking alcohol as a vice, as a runaway, and then I had to deal with my own self and everything that is in me. Something in me just kind of let go. Like, I don't want to have to fight anymore. I don't want to have to fight for someone to like me. I don't want to have to fight to make a living. I don't want to have to fight people around me. I don't want to fight for my own existence. I just want to be. And it seems like in this world you can't just be. I'm going to change that. I want to be at ease and to know, like this morning when I was doing my meditation, it's so funny how quickly I went from being totally flat to crying. I got here to the edge where I showed you. Today is a really nice day weather-wise. It's supposed to be really nice. I'm going to paint today at the Rabbi. I got to the edge over there and I was looking over the edge down into the valley. And all I really wanted to do was just keep on walking. I wanted to go down into the valley and explore. Where do I go from here? I have so many ideas. I have so many ideas that everything just becomes one big mumbo jumbo. I want to build this workshop, and I want to do a hartzah. I don't know what it's called. It's called like a talk, where you tell a story or a life story with some kind of meaning behind it. And I want to do my art, and I want to put it up on Etsy, and I want to do these videos, and I want to do podcasts with my father, and I want to travel, and I want to do traveling videos, and I want to do junk art, and there's more and more and more and more and more. There's like piles and piles and piles of things that I want to just do. I want to decorate my house. Not decorate, but set up my house to where it's like a nice living place. I want to be able to be there for my kids and not constantly when they're there just be like this, because they're constantly asking for things that I can't provide for them, and then we become like in a butting heads over stupid stuff. And I don't have the time, when I'm off all the time doing things, it feels like I just, trying to make a living. I'm so tired of it. So tired of the worrying. Didn't want to cry. Today is a good day, and I'm going to keep telling myself that. It is a good day. And on the twin flame journey, I don't even know. Like on the one side, on the one side, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I'm so tired of being like, because my thoughts are all over the place. They're on both sides. it's like a thirst that won't get quenched or something like that. And then I just feel like on the one hand, I feel like I want it, like just numb it all out, just numb it out, just kind of like fade it all out. And then on the other hand, there's something that just won't let me leave it. And then I start second guessing myself, like, are you making up stories in your head? You know, you're not, it's not only you, because I see the effect that he has on women. And so I feel like, okay, so it's not only you, so this isn't something that's just unique to you. And then I feel like, yeah, it goes back to the feeling unspecial. And it's not that I'm unspecial. I mean, okay, so if it's, I have this little doggy, and this isn't my doggy. This doggy is a different doggy. Hello, little doggy. It looks like Rexy, but it's not. Rexy's up there. It's a cute little doggy. She's really sweet. She's a female. I think she saw me crying and she wanted to come and like make everything okay. And I know as long as I'm like this, I'm not on the right track. I want to be on the right track. I just don't see the way from here. I don't see the way from here. And the last time, you know, that we were together, the last few times, we were talking about moving energy, how everything is energy, and I feel it. Everything is energy. Also the different timelines that we're on, you know, like the 3D, and then there's these other timelines that are going on, which my friend told me to give examples of the timelines, but I don't have an example right now. My brain isn't thinking about that. But a lot of these other timelines are like energetic. They're energetic timelines. Like there's something completely different going on the energetic level than there is on the 3D level. Like for instance, okay, so he told me a story about Shlomo the King Solomon, I guess it was King Shlomo, King Solomon. He told me a story. He read to me something that in the last summer he read to me out of the writings, something that King Solomon wrote about that he has been around the world and done all the different things and been with hundreds if not thousands of women and like that it's all not special or something like that, it's meaningless or something to that effect. And then we have different conversations, and sometimes he'll bring in, like, all of a sudden he'll bring in King Solomon. And when he brings in King Solomon, it is energetically, he's bringing back that whole conversation that we had last summer, and it gets applied into the current story. So if he's telling me one thing in the 3D, and then he brings in that story, it represents, like, it opens up a whole window and gives the whole story that he's telling now a different meaning. So, I mean, if you can get that, if I can think of a better example, I'll record one. And also I think that I want to, because I changed my channel up a little bit and just made it about me. and a lot of me is this twin flame journey, because the twin flame journey, it kind of like encompasses everything. It also is part of my spiritual awakening. That's part of it. But I want to, I'll put up some stories about me, about what I've gone through, what things that I've realized. I've had an interesting so far life. So, going to stop this here. Boker Tov. Beside getting back into the neighborhood. So I'm seeing my neighbors and stuff. Ken, I'm gonna stop this here. השחור הלבן, השחור הקטן. הוא שייך שם כן, איך קוראים לזה עם כן. נכון. היא ממש מתוקה. She was asking me about that dog, because the dog lives up there, lives at a house way up there. And she was asking me who it belongs to, because it keeps on coming down and it's always looking for somebody to play with. It's a really sweet little dog. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to go to paint. So have a good day. Today is a good day.